Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the podcast. Today we have me, and of course, that Joker over here. Where is he hiding at?
Hello. The doctor is in for the meta. And for all your marketing needs.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to screwed, how bad is it?
Look at my face. That's how screwed it is.
Yeah, if you didn't buy Jester, I'm sorry. I also did not, but I wasn't interested in playing Dispute.
And if you did not start selling your Albans before, now's the time.
Yeah, why don't you kick it off, Plague Doctor?
Well, first and foremost, let's get on down to business to defeat the Huns. Artifact sipes are anywhere between $4 to $6.55. $6.55. Oh my goodness! Hit that on the band. Let's bring it back to a quarter.
Is that for? You said that's for artifacts or specifically Scythe?
Specifically Scythe.
All right, I was going to say all artifacts. Ooh.
No, if all artifacts went up like that, even I'd be like, I think I got a couple of them. But I digress. Let's see. We got Alban, the Branded Dragon, at a nice 19, aka $20. We got branded openings at $8.13. Branded in red, $1.79. Everything else is just like down a bit. But here's
down a bit. Yeah, do you want to down a bit?
Mm-hmm.
So we have the Plague Doctor. How's the Jester doing?
All right. Now this is the part. This is the part that's gonna like throw you for a loop. Now,
I think the Jester is, yeah.
Albert, the Jester of Despia. I'll put it to you this way, folks. I'll trade you a Forbidden Droplet for it.
I'll trade you access code.
I mean, it's at 111.58. Yes, I'm saying 0.58. Get used to it.
The median right now is, to my understanding, at 130. And
right now, they're doing some last minute drops. I see. Better get those while you can before they go back up to 130.
And it's so shocking that we knew it was going to come high priced. We already suspected it, but it happened so soon. Like if you were to go back, you would see that around the 10th, it was still in the $80 range, which is still high, but not as shocking. Because, at this point, it was known that this was going to be something big. But if you keep scrolling through, you could see where it was like in the 60s and the 50s, and we were like, okay, so we got a lot of time, 40s and whatnot.
They stumped that delusion.
Yeah, within a course of, what is this, 2 weeks worth of time? They doubled it?
Yep.
Oh, my lord.
Ooh, I just got some breaking news. Let me check on a card real quick. Continue, by the way.
Yeah, so, for those wondering why, welcome to the format. We are now getting a new Tier 1 deck. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Anyway.
Remember what I said about them droplets?
Oh no.
Yeah, let me just put it to you this way. The cheapest Forbidden Droplet you'll see on the market right now is Brothers of Legend at 113, aka 114. And those OTs are still almost 300. Yeah, 292.
You're on. Sorry about that. I had to take a short ad break.
Buy my cards.
Buy Jester.
Well, if you could. But actually, Jester's not the one that's going to be hitting the wallets that hard. I noticed a lot of people want to try to run Dragoon as of late. And newsflash, you can either buy the nice $133 one or the
Mm,
$427 Starlight? Your call.
yeah. Yeah. No. I haven't even pulled Starlight yet. I'm not paying 400 plus. Like I
It's like
can't.
I've been had it, sold it. I needed the money. I was happy with it.
It's shocking to see this and still cards like access code and all that still be okay. But we all know why it's happening, and it's just because of Despia. The
I'm
new
still to this day looking at that
branded
like, oh.
branded cards scary. We're all rolling for a wild ride this format.
Well, speaking of formats, on the other side of the coin for us, Digimon, looking at BT7 right now, still the hottest card is Duramon alternate art at a whopping $61.06 market value price. Cheapest you can get is $62.98, so basically 63. So who are you going to believe? Zanamon alternate art is still $58 with the Lucimon Chaos Mode at $49. Now, for the last two cards, you tell me. Emperor Greymon, $41. Got your regular Suzanamon for $33. Duro Goramon, $28. And Lucimon Chaos Mode will wrap it up at $23.81 on the market. Now, I know
all
what
that
you're
sounds
thinking.
painful.
It is, but with the way and ratios of polling is, you're bound to hit at least one or two of these, and you're guaranteed at least an alternate art and a secret. Or you might get a box with just two alternate arts, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I digress on that, because some of the cards next month, our ban list is going to happen. We're going to have a certain card that's making purple just go godly, going to be hit to one. So for all those that are going to sit here and be like, ha, purple gets hit. Yeah, but purple's getting more stuff later. So you might want to. And plus, black is getting more stuff because of antibody. Looking forward to that. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I'll just put it to you this way. Expect Dualian TV, to come up with a deck profile for that, and it's going to be groundbreaking. Me, I'm going to be focusing on something a little bit secret. I'm probably going to hit on in the purple, or might do something with blue. You never know.
It sounds interesting, but it seems like everything's breaking.
Yeah, surprisingly, a lot of stuff is going to be groundbreaking when it comes to the market. See, right now, everybody's doing as much buyouts as possible because in May, once the new set comes out, a lot of things are going to be switched out and rotated in for this new archetype support with the antibody. But right now, look at how every box is with the market. They can either be high dollar boxes with very little playability, or in rare cases like this, the boxes are low, but they have so much versatility in the format. Hybrids, introducing antibodies even more, and we're actually doing more deleting the tamers than we are just deleting Digimon. The first card that we technically had that did this was Omnimon's Defeat. Now, you're getting more cards that do this. And we're getting more cards that do like more security checks. So, of course, the market's going to like spike these individual cards up, but they're kind of making it fair so that people can get the cards. Power creep aside, I'm looking forward to the next set myself when it comes out in May.
I'm not looking forward to the Albert stuff or any branded things coming. Market screwed. Help.
The only thing that can save the Yu-Gi-Oh market right now is a great ban list. And I'm not talking just, oh, we're going to hit these three expensive cards. No, we need something that's going to make the meta go, But what? We need that. We need a September ban list like early 2010 on to like late 2016. We need something like that.
Do you not remember at the end of TOS format where they killed everything?
Do you not remember when Teledad ran amok? You're looking at that
fair
with
point.
Despia. You're looking at it with Despia.
I'm not going to say that Despia is going to completely screw over everything, except it's definitely going to be up there. It's definitely going to reach tier 1 status without a hassle. And the reason I say not a hassle is because our latest ban list literally just killed or severely injured a lot of the current decks. Tri-Brigade lost the Samorg link. Everything got hit with Desires. Ugh. Where now Sword Soul has less stuff to help banish and increase their own stat line, and for the effects. I'm trying to think. Lyrilisk lost the Exceed. There was other. Drytron lost Ava. Sword Soul lost Protoss. And these hits were warranted. Protoss especially. Ava, because I really hate Drytron, and a lot of people hate Drytron. The only thing I can see that gives us a gleaming bit of hope is the fact that Eldritch has skill drain at 3. But that is its own can of worms.
It's only a matter of time before they say it's a mistake.
I can see where this is going to help go in at a potential. We still have threats like Scythe, where Eldritch again could just go Cyber's Gadget into a DPE and Scythe combo while setting 4 to screw you over the entirety of your turn. Then we have the whole adventure lineup, where stuff could just run adventure relatively easy. It doesn't take much. Then we still have, of course, the new support coming out for something like Sky Striker, Marincess, etc., where Sky Striker is going to have the first, I think it's the first, I might be wrong, but it's going to have the in-archetype Kaiju, which in and of itself is a massive threat, considering Sky Striker is already pretty good as a deck. The Kaiju is going to bring it back up. And so we're going to see a shift in the market, clearly, when all this stuff comes out, or things can possibly change. If on the next ban list, which I doubt they're going to do anything to Despia or Branded or anything within that kind of category, because it's kind of hard to see where it's going to get mixed up. Obviously, you're going to see Albaz, you're going to see Despia, might see other fusion archetypes coming in there. Cough Cough Invoked, Cough Cough Shadowhaunt, etc., etc. The list is nigh and infinite. We might see a DPE hit. We might see a Verte hit. We don't fully know. And the only reason I'm saying we might see a Verte hit is because I believe just recently the OCG banned Verte. I think that was the latest one I sent you guys, right? Where Verte was just beamed out of existence. Or something like that. I don't fully remember.
It was.
Okay, cool. So there's a long list of things that could affect this market. Same thing how Digimon. There's a lot of things that are going to affect the market in the upcoming future. With us, we're just in the pivot to where everything's all about Albaz and Despia. It's all about the fusions such as Dragoon. It's all about fusions like DPE and including Scythe, because now, hey, guess what we got? It's all about skill drain because, hey, we have 3 of it now.
Yeah, and I will say this. In Yu-Gi-Oh!, when stuff gets this crazy, what do we always get when the meta is just totally out of whack and card prices are going skyrocketingly high? It never fails. We always get this one thing. What is it?
A lot of hate for it.
Oh, a very strong generic Omni Negate.
Adventure.
Now.
And here we are back again. Sorry about that, folks.
All right, so at last we covered Yu-Gi-Oh!, always gets one Omni Negate when the meta gets out of whack. And look at what it does to the market. Certain cards go down while that one goes up. A little bit of a balance. What happens in Digimon is a little bit different, but it's almost the same. Each box will then come out with this in particularly. When the meta's starting to shift a little bit, we get an Omni Destroy. Something that does something that's a little, it seems unfair, but at the same time, it's highly fair. With this box, we had Suzanomon. In the boxes prior, we had stuff that could literally wipe out a board, but at the same time, it costs you dire. Then the one before that, Omnimon's Worth Defeat, and a couple of Omnimons here and there, but we also had stuff that constantly swarmed.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the next set with Antibody, we might get something that does just that, or instead of it being BT8, 9 and 10 might have that perfect little destruction where it balances out hitting the field, hitting the tamer, and hitting security. We can only wait. We can only hope. And until then, that's the doctor.
Let us hope that we get something good. And, sell them a great support. Anyway. Man, I'm waiting for too long. We even got Maritza support first. Anyway, everyone here, have a great night. You can always find us on Joker,
Shadowhaunt Joker, or Silvereyed Poet on my Instagram, Shadowhaunt Joker, Twitter, and YouTube. And you will also find me on the new channel known as the Undisputed Combo.
You can find me on Instagram at TDC_YGO, and you'll find me at the Undisputed Combo YouTube channel. And I guess while we end this off, let's do a little shout-outs. Shout out to Toro and Unfound, who couldn't be with us today. Hopefully next time. And shout out to people like Easy Mahe, Skeeter. I think there's one more name. Thank you.
And I was like,
yep. I was like, there's two names here, and I'm trying to think of who else I am missing out on.
You're missing out on a lot of people. We're so sorry about that.
Yep.
And Metabros. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting Metabros. Metabros.
Well, everyone, you have a great night. Peace out.
Later.